Hey guys, Clark here from Iron Lung Reviews. I'm having to film this on my cell phone, so I hope it comes out good. My camera took a dump on me a minute ago. But I have something really special for you guys today. I've been vaping about 2 years. I've had a couple of opportunities to get my hands on a really nice, authentic mod. I have several of them. Some of them are really nice, but they all have their flaws in one way or the other. Fortunately, I have a device today that I acquired last week. Bought it on eBay. So far, the ones I've seen have all been on eBay. And here it is. This, my friends, is the Druid number 4 by M&C Designs. This is the difference between a mod that is called authentic this is the difference. It is one of 6. Mine happens to be number 4. And what I meant earlier is this thing's not designed in a boardroom. It's not manufactured on an assembly line floor. This is thought of, created, finished, polished, cut, everything by one guy, and his name is Mike. They're out of Texas. Their email is druidmods@gmail.com. It will be listed in the description of this video when this video is over. I paid about $280 for it, and it was an auction. You guys have to get one, and lucky for you, there is one left. He has told me that it'll probably be on eBay next week or the week after, or this coming week rather. And today is the 26th of October 2014. Let's have a quick vape. I'm rocking a 0.20 ohm build on a Loki Labs Odin. Let me put a little bit of juice in here. That was kind of dry. Then we're going to tear this thing apart, see what's inside of it, go over all the pros. I'm going to tell you right up front, there are no cons because there's absolutely nothing wrong with this device. It is absolutely perfect. Get a ramp up time on this thing. Watch this button. Thing is like this thing's like Old Faithful. All right. So the body is stainless steel. The brass top and bottom, from what I was told, is a type of brass called German brass. I'm not into metallurgy or anything, so I don't know what the difference between regular brass and German brass is, but I can tell you this is some high quality shit. It has more of a yellow tinge to it, and it will patina very nicely. It was polished when I got it. I polished it a little more. I am going to let it patina because the photos on eBay that the gentleman takes, it is kind of dulled out, and I like it like that, so I'm going to let it dull and just see how long it takes. The engravings on this thing are just insane. The detail of these things. The bottom button does say, let me get it turned right, M&C Designs, the logo there. So let's take this thing apart, take off the top cap, and before I take off the atomizer, let me show you this little trick that he made into this thing. This has an adjustable button. I love this feature. Okay. Atomizer off. Really nice logo at the top. Beautiful. You can see the center pin there. The 510 connection on this thing is flawless. Flawless, just like the rest of the mod. Here's the cool thing. You screw this on till it stops. You turn this pin. Watch this piece of Delrin right here. It just stopped. Look at what it's doing. It's coming out. It self-adjusts. And then when you turn it back in, it turns back in. So all you do is you turn it till it stops and makes contact with the pin there. And then I just give it a little turn just to bring it out just a little bit. That's it. Center tube. Very thick. Nice threading on the inside. Really thick threads. Super smooth too. This is probably the coolest feature of all here. Oh, but it ain't broke. Number 4, people. Look at that. Look at that. Number 4. He engraved his M&C designs on the other side there. All right. You got these 2 little places cut in right there. You got small fingers, you can grab them. You just unscrew the tube. Then you got the button and the lock ring all in one piece. So what you do is you unscrew the button. You got a nice little O-ring there. It's nice and thick. Takes up the rattle. You screw this thing off here. Look at there. You know what those are? Nemesis magnets. They're like a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. If something happens and they crack, you go on eBay. They may have them at a hobby shop somewhere in your town if you have a hobby shop. It comes with 2. You don't need any more than that. I was told by Mike that if you do run a 0.20 ohm or less, you probably should put an extra magnet in there just in case something happens and the button sticks. You'll have enough to force the button back. This button is just unbelievable, guys. It is like rubbing 2 pieces of silk together. I mean, it's just crazy. It doesn't, you can't feel any kind of grinding as it's going through that tube there. It's just so smooth. And this guy is a genius at the way he designed this thing. It's like everything you want in a mod is in this mod. All right. After that, put it back on here like this. Put your fingers in here and hold it together so it doesn't turn. You just spin it down like this. Grab the top. Spin it down. That's it. Here's the easy part. Take your tube, take your top cap and your atomizer, screw it on, VCT5 or 4, excuse me, throw it in there, grab those 2 little spots like I told you about, screw this thing on, it stops, take this and flick it. That's it. It's in there. No rattle. It's done. You can vape it. It's perfect. You cannot miss out on the opportunity to be privileged enough to have one of these things. You know, yeah, it's almost $300, but you know, you're going to pay up for an authentic. But you're getting more than an authentic with this. I mean, you're getting one of 6 that are ever going to be made. And I've been assured by Mike that once this last one is sold, there will never ever be any more of these made. He'll make different mods and he may call them Druids. I don't know. But this design right here will never ever be made again. So you're going to have 6. Just think of all the people you know that vape and how big vaping is. You're only going to have 6 of these on the whole planet. What are the odds of you running into anyone ever for the rest of your life that has one of these? This is mine. I bit the bullet. I spent the $281 to get it. I can't say that the next one or the last one will go for $281. I don't know what it's going to go for. But don't rush to eBay. Check him out, druidmods@gmail.com. I'm sure if you email him and ask him when he's going to post this next one, he will tell you. He's a very easygoing gentleman to deal with. Just a fantastic mod. He is a machinist by trade, if you can't tell. I mean, like I said, this is the difference between a handmade mod by a machinist that loves what he does instead of a bunch of executives in the Philippines or in China or wherever it's made getting together and drawing something on a piece of paper and saying, all right, let's go to the factory floor and make these things as fast and as many of them as we can. Yeah, the Charlie Edition vape Sirs mod, if you get one like I did, 300 made, great. The button on it sucks. I mean, you pay $350 for a mod, and then you got to wait for a button upgrade. You get this, you ain't waiting for shit. You're vaping on it from day one. It's perfect. It's flawless. And I'm glad that I was part of this. Glad you guys watched. I hope I went over everything. I'm probably going to remember something after I press the pause button here. But check him out. You got one more chance. You got about 2 more weeks. So do it, people. Iron Lung Vaping. And my little sign off here is vaping is a lifestyle and life is good.